Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is put in windows and ceilings. So if we take a look, this guy, there's some curtain walls that go in here. There's some curtain walls that go in these walls and various windows. If we look at the PDF, right, and we zoom in on the floor plan, you'll see curtain walls here and here, here. We're going to put this guy in, and then we'll come and put this guy in, and we'll put in a couple of windows, and I'll go ahead and let you guys finish off the windows. And then we'll put some ceilings in. So I think the first one we'll put in is this 3B here. So if we zoom back out and take a look at the window schedule, you'll see that 3B is 14 foot 10 by 10 feet high, and it sits on the slab. And you can see the sizes and types of all the windows here. Okay, so I'll minimize that. Let's go to our top of slab floor plan, and that window is right over here. It goes from about right here to right here. I'm not going to worry about exactly where it is in the wall. We can move it later, but we're going to go to architecture, wall architectural, and if you scroll down near the bottom, you'll find the curtain walls. If you're using my template, you'll have a storefront generic white. If you're not using my template, you'll just have a storefront generic, and that's fine to use the storefront. And I'm just going to click on that. And what you want to do is set your vertical grid number to 3 because there are 3 divisions in this window. And the horizontal, there's 1 horizontal division. We'll look at that a little later, so go ahead and set that. And if we go to edit type, you want to make sure that the curtain panel is set to system panel glazed. So there's a pull down there, and you can pick the system panel glazed. The join condition we're not overly concerned about. The vertical grid is over here. It should be set to fixed number and fixed number. If it wasn't set to fixed number initially, you could set it here and then update these guys. And then you want to set all your vertical mullions to the 2.5 by 5 inch. If you have the rectangular white from my template, you can use it. Otherwise, you can just use the 2.5 by 5 inch. And we'll click OK. And then I'm going to come in and I'm just going to left click near where I know where the window starts, draw down and type in 14 space 10, and it's going to draw that window in. I'm going to come to modify to stop the window command, and you can see it's already punched a hole in the wall. We'll go to 3D. You can see the divisions. It has 3 divisions going across there and 1 in the center. If yours is sticking way up out of the wall, you can always pick it and set your top constraint to bottom of parapet, which will take it to 10 feet. Okay. The next thing we want to do is adjust this mullion right here to lower down. And so what you want to do is a lot of times you want to come in, you want to pick the mullions and move it down, but if you tab in, you should be able to get the division line, right? So I'm just picking the curtain grid line. So again, if I tab in and I get the mullion, I can't move the mullion. What's happening is there's a curtain grid line in here that you can tab to and get, and you'll see a dashed line. And if you left click on it and you unpin that, you can then change this distance to like 2 feet and it will move it down, right? So again, let me do that. Control Z, Control Z, tab in until you get the curtain grid line, unpin it, and then you can move it down, so 2 feet, right? And then you can move it down or up. I think it might be up. I can't remember if it's low or high, but there it is at 8 feet, right? So it goes up or down. You can pin it back again if you want to, okay? So now that guy is correct. All right, so when we come back, we'll put the corner one in.